Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Saratoga Racecourse here on Saturday. It is July 22nd, 2017. We're going to look at the stakes races on today's program from Saratoga, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for full card selections for Saratoga's Saturday card. I will have those up there. I've been, this week for Saratoga, I want to give you on my Twitter page as much as I can, do all the races, superfecta plays. If not superfecta plays, I'll give you my top pick at least for every race. But usually what I usually do for top, I always give out a superfecta, and I always play for 10 cents when I have the extra time and extra money. And if I hit one of them, I'll break even. So say it's 10 race card, play 10-cent super wagers. It's going to cost $1. If I hit one, I'm most likely going to break out even unless something really stupid comes in, like for 1 to 9 horses in a row. And I have that super where it's going to pay 60 cents. What happened once at Freehold a few years ago. But Saratoga, the supers usually pay good, so you want to be playing them. Wagering on a broke college student's funds. But So now let's get on to today's action from Saratoga, races 9 and 10. The ninth race from Saratoga is the Sanford Stakes, Grade 3, purse $150,000. It's for 2-year-olds here. A field of 8 2-year-olds going the distance of ground of 1,200 meters or 6 furlongs here on the main track. And I show the diagram. It just gives me a second to look down at my notes, so just bear with me. The Sanford is the 2-year-old race today. Yesterday for the fillies, the 2-year-old race was Schuylerville. Great race. And, this has always been a great race. You're going to have horses end up in the hopeful from this race at the end of the year. Maybe you'll see some horses running in the Breeders' Cup Juvenile Del Mar in early November. We'll see. You might see even horses running in the Derby next year. That's about 9 months away. But you have a nice horse in this race who I like. I like the number 5 horse, Admiral Jimmy, as a top pick. I'm going to go 5-7-2-1 in the superfecta. 5-7-2-1 super. My top pick, number 5, Admiral Jimmy. 4-1, Javier Castellano for top lecture. This 2-year-old colt at Jimmy Creed. Most recently, this horse had to start on the 9th of June at Belmont Park, 5.5 furlongs in the Tremont Stakes. Horse finished third by 3 1/4 lengths behind He Hate Me and Direct Dial, who's running back in this one today. This horse just chased a little bit that day. It didn't break that well. It actually broke second to last. But was really closing up at the end. I think here you're going to see a very fast pace with a bit of a longer stretch here. I think this horse should have a very good run. Also, at Belmont Park, 5.5 furlongs or even 6 furlongs is always on the turn. You're on the turn most of the race. Here you have some more time to figure out what you want to do. So this horse could have a really good closing kick at the end. And I think this horse should have a very good run. This horse has start 3rd of May at Gulfstream Park, 4.5 furlongs, main special weight 40,000. Horse won by 3.5 lengths. Kind of dueled a little bit that day. It was a little bit wide, but took off clear. Easy victory. Was just over even money that day, but it was a very easy race for this horse. I think this horse should have a very good run. Has been training here at the Spa, most recently 4-furlong workout 51 flat, 52nd best workout 57, and a 4-furlong workout on the Oklahoma track 50-3, breezing 22nd best workout 34. Like I said, I think this horse should have a very good run, so he'll be my top pick. So to recap my bets for the ninth from Saratoga, I can't speak today. The ninth from Saratoga, my top pick in the Sanford. I'm going to go with the 5 horse Admiral Jimmy. I'm going to go 5-7-2-1 in the superfecta. To race number 10, the 10th race featured on the program from Saratoga, it is the Diana Stakes, Grade 1, purse $500,000. It's your fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and upwards. We have a field of 6 horses going the distance of ground of 1,800 meters or 1 mile and 1/8 on the Mellon Turf Course. The Mellon Turf Course, or the Outer Turf Course, whatever you want to go by. My top pick, and this is a single in the multi-race, pick 5 or pick 6 wager, pick 4 wager, pick 2 wager, whatever you're playing. I think the 3-horse Lady Eli is going to run a big one, so she'll be my top pick. I'll go 3-4-2-1 in the superfecta, though. 3-4-2-1 super. My top pick, number 3, Lady Eli. 4-5, Irad Ortiz for Chad Brown. It's 5-year-old mare out of Divine Park. Most recently, this horse had a start on 27th of May at Santa Anita Park. Mile and the 8th in the Grade 1 Gamely. Horse won by half length that day. Just set off the lead early on, kind of stalked, got the lead in the stretch, and took off clear. Very nice victory. Could have won by a little bit more, but Irad, who rode this horse, kind of, pulled her up a little bit at the end. Great run for this horse. I think coming here to Saratoga where this horse has had success, she should have an even better run. Start before Keelan on mile 16th, April the 15th, and a Jenny Wiley. Our first start of the year, this horse finished second by a head, closed up well at the end, but had to steady a few times and didn't have the best trips, but closed up well, just missed. Well, she did well that day. And before then, the Breeders' Cup Filly Mare Turf at Santa Anita, mile quarter, November the 5th. Horse finished second by a nose, was far back early, but closed up well at the end. Queen's Trust just had the nose in front, but it wasn't a half bad race. Before that, won the Flower Bowl Invitational, her first win in nearly 13 months, or 15 months, I believe. And before that, finished second to Boston Spa, her first race back in 13 months. But before that, she was undefeated. She won as a 3-year-old, she won the Belmont Oaks Invitational, won the Wonder again at Belmont 2015, won the Appalachian, won the Breeders' Cup Juvenile Fillies Turf of 2014, won the Miss Grillo, and broke her maiden very nicely on the outer turf course here at Saratoga in 2014. I think this horse will have a great run here today, so she'll be my top pick. And a single in the multi-race wager for me. So to recap my bets for the 10th from Saratoga, it's the Grade 1 Diana. Gonna go with the 3-horse Lady Eli. I'm gonna go 3-4-2-1 in the superfecta. So good luck to all, and please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everybody.